2 years ago, we decided to go with the strategy of promoting digital health in the state of Piauí. We're still convinced that we made the right decision, and of course, we have evolved from that moment on. Our strategy currently is to leverage the Piauí health systems now with the startup in the center, so promoting revenue growth and of course scalability for them.
In our efforts with the MIT REAP program, the use of the MIT framework and precise metrics is fundamental. Metrics offer us key insights, highlighting our strategies' effectiveness and guiding our decisions based on data.
Looking back to what we have found and we have identified as some weak points into our ecosystem, entrepreneurship, company establishment are still considered a bottleneck for us to reach a considerable objective and goal.
The biggest challenge for the creation of a supportive and vibrant ecosystem for the innovation-driven enterprises is making all stakeholders work together as a unity and at the same time respect the idiosyncratic characteristics of each one of them.
This journey, called Startup Piauí, initially involves a series of programs. Our must-win battle is divided in three big groups or three big programs. The first one, Startup Piauí EDU. It's an educational program that we, after assessing and validating with the MIT professors, we have identified that it's necessary for us to implement this entrepreneur and innovative mindset into our high school students. The second main point would be regional economic improvement, bringing development and knowledge to the countryside where is needed in order to be developed. And of course, number three, the development of new opportunities. We have 12 territories in the state of Piauí, and each territory has their unique economic sector. What we want is the creativity, the entrepreneurship, and innovation of these high school students to present new economic opportunities in these 12 territories.
The university are working together to improve the entrepreneurship and innovation culture at the university so we can do our job for the ecosystem. So we saw that we needed partnership and networking, and we did our first big event to show the academic community our actions, our lines of actions. Our framework established that the Startup Lab is an innovation hub, a virtual innovation hub, where we can develop solutions to the ecosystem. But we know that we need to prepare our researchers to do that and our students too. So we set up two projects, an innovation research project and an innovation extension project.
The second stage of the Startup Piauí journey, it's the acceleration program. The main objective of the acceleration program is to have accelerated at the end of 4 years, 300 startups. The government will provide a series of incentives for the startups, providing infrastructure for our innovation districts. For this, the government of the state of Piauí decided to invest in a proof of concept, and they also have decided to open international offices to allow these startups, of course, to have access to the European market from our office in Tallinn, Estonia, and of course the US market, which we will open an office in Boston, Massachusetts. On assignment number 3, we have to determine our engagement plan, our stakeholders' engagement plan. We have addressed or chosen 7 main points to be addressed. The first one, of course, is to decide as a team on our must-win battle, which we have done, choosing, of course, Startup Piauí journey. The second element of strategy would be to connect innovators and entrepreneurs through events and competition. The third strategy point would be strengthening education through the creation of the Startup Piauí EDU program. Number 4, Startup Piauí Acceleration Program. 5, the attraction of public investments through INVESTE Piauí and the federal, state and federal government. Attraction of private investments through Piauí Angels, what we have the commitment from them to have the first round investment still in 2023. And number 7 would be the establishment of the Association of Health Tech Startups of the state of Piauí.
So, our main goal is create the Health Tech Association and permission other associations in other communities to grow in our state.
With regards to the corporate stakeholder, we are promoting meetings and workshops proposing possible practical solutions that meet their pragmatical and frequently skeptical expectations.
About 2 years process, we have come to the conclusion that many of our short-term goals from the beginning have been accomplished so far. However, one of the main points that we see that this program has allowed us is the possibility for us to replicate MIT REIT methodology through to other economic sectors.
By leveraging data, knowledge, and collaboration, we aim to drive innovation and job creation, transforming our region into a thriving hub of entrepreneurship.
That's the way we think we can help to create jobs and to create a new way of life for our students, for our researchers, even for all the communities and the startups, the corporates, the investors.
To create the space of learning, teaching, and improve our path to be followed by one startup, small startup to become a big startup, a big company, and increase our innovative ecosystem.